Seems so big, and everything seems so out of reach. The sky is high and the walk is wide. You just don't know what you've got yet. It's in the palm of your hands. It's right in front of where you stand. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can love, no matter how you hurt, love will come to you, back to you. This world is yours. Think you can't go on, but there's a plan for you. Just let your heart follow through. Come on, I promise you can do it all. 'Cause where you fall, you can always start again. Your future's right in front of where you stand. If you believe dream will come true, and if you can love, no matter how you hurt, love will come to you, back to you. This world is yours. Climb a mountain, cross the ocean, sail a river until it opens. Make good friends, listen hard, let it out, and dance on. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can see, there's nothing that can be too big for you. No, no. If you can see, if you can believe, if you can dream, seems so big, and everything seems so out of reach. The sky is high and the walk is wide. You just don't know what you've got yet. It's in the palm of your hands. It's right in front of where you stand. If you believe
for being so patient. And my music man here decided to play a little marching music for you. Welcome. What a blessing to have everyone here. And we're just like family. So to honor and bless all of you here today, our families and friends and our graduates, we are now present to you the opening performance of the Blessing Dance performed by our Khmer youth of Modesto. This dance is under the direction of our teacher, Mr. Kenny Chong, and our performers today. We're so lucky we have a teacher in the dance, and that's Miss Sujiat Lee. She also teaches the cultural dance with us. And we also have our dancers Sabrina and Renee joining us today. Please welcome our Blessing Dance. Is such a blessing, and the message that I wanted to let you know is that wherever you go from here on, that this is not the end. This is not the only graduation you're gonna experience. When you are in the workplace, you may be promoted. That's a graduation to me. And for the junior high, you're looking forward to high school. And for my friends at the college, and you're heading to the working experience. And may you build relationships. Wherever you go, build good relationships with people you meet, okay? Because that is such a blessing. And to me, from my experience, wherever I go, just build good relationships. Association, they are your hostess who helped us put together the banquet today. And again, I'm very blessed to be working with the organization, both Khmer Youth and Modesto, for the collaborative efforts. I reached out to them because I wanted to work together, especially on banquets like this one, our graduation. And since last year we came on board together to be partners, to improve the quality of our community. We have special projects like our cleanup projects, our New Year celebrations, and we look forward to building more special projects together. So I'm very proud and very honored to be working collaboratively with our Khmer American folks.
một lần bà sông diệp rùa một lần kim châu đò thành cả một lần sông của tín chun lục tập thiên chun tập bàn có chân thang của tay bà sông
chỉ sẽ sông và công nừng đi chỉ mùi nừng mùi chào chào để bàn bên trong ca sắc sang nằm tì quan đọc mấy đi nhưng mà trong những cái du để bàn sông này sông na chỉ mùi để bỏ cô thì có từ trên này muốn nâng chun po chun chi đó mùi bông mùi tray nhưng mà trong liên hợp ca là mày sông này sông na mà mặt ta nhưng màu nín là mày cô bồng nọ ấy đó nhưng nấu cho chămการปี40 ឆ្នាំមុនបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាជាឪពុកជាម្ដាយជាជីដូនជាជីតារួមទាំងខ្ញុំបានផងបានរស់នៅក្នុងរបបប៉ុលពតដែលជារបបមួយប្រឡាយពូជសាសន៍មានការអនុគ្រោះសម្រាប់មានសាលារៀនពេលនោះខ្ញុំនិងបងប្អូនដែលជាឪពុកម្ដាយក្នុងវ័យសិក្សាក្នុងវ័យរៀនសូត្រពុំបានរៀនសូត្រទេប៉ុន្តែគេបញ្ជូនទៅឲ្យធ្វើការពុះកម្លាំងមានអាហារមាន សុខភាពមិនបរិបូរណ៍មានអ្វីហូបហើយមានគ្រូពេទ្យព្យាបាលដល់ពេលយើងបានមកដល់ស្រុកអាមេរិកនេះយើងគិតថាយើងរួចផុតពីទុក្ខទោសហើយក៏ប៉ុន្តែបញ្ហាកើតឡើងដដែលគឺយើងត្រូវប្រជែងក្នុងការរកការងារធ្វើក្នុងការរស់នៅក្នុងប្រទេសដែលជឿនលឿនដែលមានអរិយធម៌ខ្ពស់មានcivilization ខ្ពស់ដែលមាន technology ខ្ពស់ដូច្នេះយើងត្រូវប្រកួតប្រណាំងនឹងគេតើយើងមានអ្វីទៅប្រកួតប្រណាំងនឹងគេភាសាក៏មិនចេះការសិក្សាក៏គ្មានដូច្នេះយើងត្រូវបំពេញការងារទៅតាមកម្លាំងកាយកម្លាំងចិត្តរបស់យើងតទៅទៀតតើយើងត្រូវរស់នៅរបៀបនឹងតទៅទៀតឬយ៉ាងម៉េចថាមិនចឹងទេយើងមកនេះគឺដើម្បីអនាគតរបស់កូនចៅរបស់យើងមួយចៅដែលបានមករស់នៅក្នុងនេះមានសេរីភាពមាន opportunity ក្នុងការរៀនសូត្រដូច្នេះយើងជាជំហានដំបូងមួយចៅជាជំហានចុងក្រោយបន្ទាប់ដូច្នេះយើងត្រូវប្រឹងប្រែងរៀនសូត្រដើម្បីទទួលនៅចំណេះវិជ្ជាដើម្បីយើងអាចបន្តការរស់នៅរបស់យើងឲ្យទាន់ជំហាននៃការវិវត្តរបស់សង្គមដ៏ជឿនលឿននៅក្នុងប្រទេសរបស់គេដូច្នេះថ្ងៃនេះមួយជ្រាបប្រាប់ហើយតែយើងនាំគ្នាមកកន្លែងនេះគឺដើម្បីចង់ចុងផ្ដើមចង់បណ្ដុះបណ្ដាលនៅគំនិតនៅអារម្មណ៍នឹងការតស៊ូរបស់មួយកុំឲ្យដោយឪពុកម្ដាយរបស់យើងដែលគាត់មកមានការងារល្អធ្វើគឺយើងវេទនាដដែលដូច្នេះមួយត្រូវប្រឹងប្រែងត្រូវខិតខំធ្វើទៅតាមចំណង់ចិត្តរបស់យើងតស៊ូដើម្បីរៀនសូត្រយកចំណេះវិជ្ជាមកពុតគង់ដល់ជីវភាពរបស់យើងដើម្បីឲ្យគ្រួសារយើងក៏ដូចជាសង្គមខ្មែរយើងមានមុខមានមាត់ជាងគេនៅក្នុងប្រទេសដ៏ជឿនលឿននេះ I would like to congratulate all of you who are here today. We are so proud of you. You know that we are coming from the poor country, the third country, but we have the willing, we have the heart, we have the knowledge, we have the brain that we can catch up with the busy society in America. You can do it, okay? So congratulate for each of you that you will follow your heart and you will get all the dream that you can do it. Okay, thank you.
My name is Dr. Kim. I'm the owner of the hall. I would like to welcome everyone here. Every year I try to help as much as I can to have an event like this. So I think it's a great idea that the community shows some effort, not just myself. And that effort is to encourage your kids to go to school. That's all I'm here for. Because I went to school. I mean, I don't have a lot, but the little I have, I like to give back. So, thank you. So as long as I can, as long as I still own this place, you're welcome to have an event like this. Because I think it's important for young kids, in Cambodia, we're saying they're the backbone or the backbone, or say that means you guys are the one who's going to lead us. You guys are going to be the one to continue, not us. They told me that. They passed it on to me. Now we want to pass it on to you, to every one of you here. So go on. Now I got a bigger part later on, so I'll talk a little more about it. But welcome everybody. Thank you, and the parents and the speaker and everybody here. I'd like to say thank you and have a good time today. It's pretty cool in here anyway. Thank you.
សូមអរគុណបាទជាប្រកាសមានបានគ្រប់ជំនាញបាទសូមស្នូទៀតហើយមួយទៀតអបអរសាទរបាទខ្ញុំខ្ញុំបាទតំណាងជាមុខសមាគមខ្មែរទីក្រុង Modesto មានកិត្តិយសរីករាយយ៉ាងក្រៃលែងដល់ភ្ញៀវកិត្តិយសអស់លោកក្នុងមុខនៃការគ្រប់ជាន់ថ្នាក់ដែលបានអញ្ជើញពីទីក្រុងFresno ព្រះត្រានិងស្តុកតុនកាពេលរៀបបាទដូចនេះខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណជាអាចារ្យការហើយในខាង City Council ផងនេះដែលបានអញ្ជើញមកក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះផងដែរនិងព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ផ្នែកខាងសមាគមយើងដោយព្រឹត្តិការណ៍ត្រីវ៉ែន លោកចាងានមុនលោកព្រះចាប៉ាងសួននិងលោកតាផ្សេងបានដែលបានផ្ដល់កិត្តិយសដល់គណៈ guest speaker របស់ថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំសូមថ្លែងអំណរគុណយ៉ាងជ្រាលជ្រៅទៅដល់ស្នាមចិត្តអស់លោកបងប្អូនដែលបានបានចូលរួមគាំទ្រក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះសូមឲ្យមានវត្តមានថ្ងៃនេះរៀងរហូតហើយសំខាន់ទៅទៀតមួយទាំងអស់ I would like to speak Cambodia. I understand I think you understand a little bit about that, but I think it's okay. Might be learn more. ដូច្នេះមួយទាំងអស់ប្រឹងយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ក្នុងការព្យាយាមថ្ងៃនេះជាឱកាសដ៏ល្អសម្រាប់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលបានមកចូលរួមក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះហើយខ្ញុំសូមអបអរសាទរជូនពរជ័យសម្រាប់ទៅរៀនទៅមុខទៀតបាទសូមអរគុណ
Dr. Kemp, since you're up here, we'd like to also have you announce a very special treat for our families of the high school graduates. But first of all, on behalf of your big heart, we'd like to present you a little gift. We have Miss Vanna right here. Thank you for all your hard work with us.
Thank you. That was a surprise for me. Thank you very much. It's a gift presented by Khmer Youth Association of Modesto. Thank you very much. Thank you. I didn't know I have 2 parts, so I'm not really sure. So this is my part now, but they call me up. So if you notice, I've been working on the computer. So I had some difficulty, but now I got it straight now. So I like to talk a little bit about the scholarship. Let's go with that first. And I like to get down here because I want to get close to you guys. Okay? So how many high school graduates raise your hand? All right, on one side, congratulations. We'll talk about you a little bit. Junior high. All right. Let's clap, let's give a big round of applause here. Every time you, thank you. And college or university. All right, congratulations. See, they took another step. Okay, that was good. So we hope you continue, okay? All right, so for the graduate, high school graduate, we have a $10,000 scholarship this year. Yes. Yes. Now, the clap should come to me because I worked so hard to get that money for all good. Okay? We spent a lot of time this year raising that money with the help of Khmer American Citizen and Khmer Youth. We did a lot of ceremony and dances and stuff. So we're able to raise quite a bit of money. So let me show you. And the band, I'm sorry, and the band. Yes, right. I didn't bring my hard drive, so it's in the office. I'm not going to go get it, so I don't want to waste time. So far, I raised $9,000. So we are short in $1,000. So we're hoping to get some help today, so we can reach that $10,000. Don't look at me, I know I'm going to feel up, but we need some help here, okay? And this is for one student who's going to be a doctor, a lawyer, professor, go on to graduate school, a scientist, engineer, whatever, get PhD, master's degree. So all of you high school here, you qualify to apply for this program, okay? Now, if you read the paper, there's qualification and all that stuff, I'm not going to go through it. You have to have some sort of background, Cambodian, okay? So you can be 25%, 10%, whatever, as long as you're South Cambodian, that's a requirement, okay? And it has to be Stanislaus County. So the rule and regulations are there. So I don't know if you saw this technical difficulty again. Anyway, so last year we had people receiving $200, $500, $200, all that stuff. So we had all that funding. So congratulations again. There's some parents here that their kids got the scholarship last year. Go ahead and big round of this one up there. He, Mr. Sek, and I can't remember the whole name. But his son graduated from Syria Central High, a grand prize winner, $1,200. That was the biggest prize that we had. But the good thing is this, it's not about the money, it's that his kid is going to UC Davis, and he promised me during the interview for the scholarship, he promised me that he's going to come back, do exactly what I'm doing to help the community, and become a medical doctor. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. So that's what we want. We want you to do the same thing. Okay? So don't forget to apply. $10,000. There's a lot. If you don't apply, I'm going to keep it. I worked so hard to get that money for all of you, okay? All right. Let me finish off a little bit here. My slide's going crazy right now. Let's talk about one like number one, right? O-N-E. And one like I want something. W-A-N-T. One and one, they go together. You know how they go together? Under one condition. I want to be number one. I want to be number one. So see, they go together really well. Okay? And the reason why that, I'm going to talk about one W-A-N-T. W-A-N-T. I want something. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be an engineer. Okay? That's what I want you to do today. If you don't have the one, you're never going to be anybody. Let's not talk about basic necessity anymore. I don't know if you saw that. In the United States, we have the basic necessity. You know what a basic necessity is? Somebody, what's basic necessity?
Water, food, food for your...
Water, food, clothing, housing, that's basic necessity. You guys have to worry about basic necessity or no? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so sure we do need basic necessity, but in this country, you have all the basic necessity. You have clothing, you have housing, you have food, you don't have to worry about that. What is the other one that we're talking about? We just talked about W-A-N-T. What are we talking about? We want. We're not talking about basic necessity anymore, like when we're in Cambodia, your parents in Cambodia, there's no food, there's no freedom, there's no clothes. We were in the mode of basic necessity. You guys are not that anymore. Now I want to switch you to the mode of what? W-A-N-T. I want you to want something. If you just say, hey, I'm gonna work 8 hours a day, at McDonald's just to meet the basic necessity, it's not good. You have the opportunity to want something in this country. The one that wants will get something. The one that doesn't want anything, just stick to the basic necessity, you will not get anything. Okay? So let's say it all together. And then I'm gonna end my talk. I want to be number by going to college, by going to Berkeley, by going to Stanford, by going to Stanford, by going to what other college? Huh? San Francisco State. All you guys the same thing. Where does it start? High school. You gotta want to be a doctor, you gotta be one a lawyer, you gotta be one anything. If you don't start there, it might be too late. Okay, so they already got there. You guys need to think about that. I know it's young. You guys go on to a graduate program? Okay, so we have a what we have a PhD. Big round of applause, please. See, that's what I'm talking about. Want something, go further and get it, okay? If you don't want it, you're never gonna get it. Forget about basic necessity. You have all the stuff here already. You gotta go on and get something else better, okay? So I do wish that you understand my only one message today is I want something. Create that one in yourself. If you don't create that one, you're not gonna get anywhere. You know, there's a reason. I don't want to be into a politics or something. I just want to use it as a good example. Vietnamese people are our neighbor, and there's a lot of them are professional. There's a lot of them are PhD. Why? Because if you go to school, you ask every one of them, they want to be something. They want to be a doctor, they want to be a lawyer, they want to be a professor, they want something. And there's a lot of them in school. They're our neighbors, so what do they have that we don't? What do they have that we don't?
They want something.
They want something, exactly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doctor. I'd like to, speaking of the scholarship, I'd like to invite you, my partner here, our Vice President of the Khmer Youth Modesto, Mr. Maukut. He will tell you a little bit more about what we have to offer.
Thank you. Muốn trong chụp xua ông Lục A Minh Mia and all good chơi bạn and thank you for our supporters. Thank you for okay, I know it's not big, you know, but first, you know what? I just want to say congratulations to class 2018. Can you give a hand applause, please? Again, I just want to do myself. On behalf of my youth, my name is Maukut. I'm honored to be here to celebrate with you. To all the parents and those who support the graduates, I just want to say thank you. And now, graduates, it's your time to shine and go out there to chase your goal. You know, that's all I got for you guys. So, but anyways, you know, it's gonna take some time, but you know, you guys do it. You guys out here, man, I appreciate you guys out here. But the scholarship we have, only $500. It's small money, but like I said, you guys need to, we have the brochure, make sure you guys sign in, okay? So that's all we got. And also, my American, they also have another $500, so total is $1,000. So I hope you guys participate to that. Thank you.
So you know that all those parties we put together, we dance and party, we eat and drink. Whatever we make a little bit of profit, we save it we put it aside and save it for presenting of the scholarship for our students in the community. All right, before I introduce our keynote speaker, we have UKCP Dancer of Fresno and our CRC of Fresno, Apusa Petra Nu, and his team, Khmer Ballet of Stockton, the Samaki Project of San Francisco, United Cambodian Americans Network of UCAN. In these past years, I am so proud that I have reached out along with my team here to be partners forever. So I'm really proud to acknowledge your presence here. Thank you. I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker, Ms.
Seems so big, and everything seems so out of reach. The sky is high and the walk is wide. You just don't know what you've got yet. It's in the palm of your hands. It's right in front of where you stand. if you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can love, no matter how you hurt, love will come to you, back to you. This world is yours. At times I know it's gonna be hard when you think you can't go on, but there's a plan for you. Just let your heart follow through. Come on, I promise you can do it all. 'Cause where you fall, you can always start again. Your future's right in front of where you stand. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can see there's nothing that can be too big for you. No, no, if you can see, if you can believe, if you can dream, this world is yours.
Thanks to the words of Mr. Tony Modesto. Although I cannot listen to Popeyes, I will drive all the way to
This world is yours.
Thank you. I would like to acknowledge Ace Auto Glass and Signs for their contribution, the recycling sandwiches, Paradise Auto Repair, and Smog Bonsai. I think you're in the room. Thank you for always supporting our youth. And Mr. T's Donuts, as well as Aqua Blue Lao Market, right on H Street. And our Bakumbang Market, we can't forget Bakumbang Market. Our next presenter, I'm very honored to introduce Dr. Singh. Dr. Singh studied at the School of Medicine, John A. Burns School of Medicine of Hawaii. And when we visited Hawaii, it was such a coincidence. We met a lot of his friends and family over there, so it was a joy for us. Dr. Singh has 3 children and all became doctors. Can you give him a round of applause? Wow. His son Sakura is in emergency medicine, and his son Kasal, he's in critical care pulmonologist. And I remember Sakara, she played the throne back years ago at Khmer Modesto and at the bridge, and she is now an internal medicine doctor. Dr. Singh received numerous awards, including in 2005, that was our first trip to Hawaii. He was Physician of the Year. He received that award from the Stanislaus Medical Society. He has also, I'm very proud of him, he has also published numerous publications from this the children's book of Turtle Power, and also Where There Is No Doctor. And his latest publication is right here. It's called Starving Season. If you're interested, you need to read this. I fell in love with this book that's written by Dr. Singh, and we were forming our book club with our youth. So this book will stay in our hearts forever. If you would like to purchase it today, he's also very generous with his big heart that for each book, $10 he will give back to our organizations. Thank you, Doctor, for your generosity. Please welcome Dr. Singh.
Thank you for Polly for a great introduction. I'm going to like to start this with a story. I like to echo some early this morning. talk about your parents and your grandparents. And also I'd like to echo the guest speaker to talk about the parents too. I'm one of the parents. In 1976, during the killing field, it was the hardest time in my life. When the starvation reached its peak, I had a dilemma at that time. One, to stay working in the labor camp and receiving the food that they provide you, which is not enough, or I need to go to the hospital and not working and will receive even less of food. What I did, I forged a letter and made myself to the hospital. It's not difficult to do that, and the Khmer did not care. The reason because when you come to the hospital, you're given the name that being a lazy people. So therefore, you're going to die anyway, so they don't care about that. When I first came into the hospital likely just, it is an old barn or animal barn, and it's in an open space. Hundreds of patients lay on that floor, on the background. If you put 100 Cambodians in a room, you cannot stop them from talking. But this time was so different. Hundreds of patients lay on the floor. There's not a single sound. And you know why? Because they were hungry and they were so weak. Blood was all over the place. They dug into our eyes, our lip, and we had no strength to chase the fly away. Can you imagine that? The world at that time lived in a very slow motion. In order for me to brush the fly out of my face, I had to lift my hand so slow because I had no strength. And you lift the fly away, but the fly come back again. I asked myself so many times at that time, did I come into the right place? But actually, it turned out that I started collecting the dead branches and give it to the kitchen, and that's how I stayed alive. When I came to America, I was 29 years old. I started with GED. You guys probably don't know that. High school for adults. A friend of mine that I was with at that time asking me what I want to do. I told him that I want to be a doctor. He looked at me and said, "You are 29 years old. You just start high school. You have no junior college. You have no college, no university. This is going to be very difficult." And I understood that. It's not an easy job. And I remember this, coming out of the killing field, freshly out of that, I set myself aside and I told myself that this is the second chance that America gave it to me. And I will work as hard as I could to get that. And thank God I made it. It is not what happened to me that I come here to tell you, but what I did is the most important thing to tell you. What I did is not giving up on saying that so hard. as you know, many of us trying to do so many things in the past, but then when it got hard, we tend to stop. So I want to tell you this, that if you're not giving up, you can become what I did and follow my step. There's a saying in America, into everyone's life, small rain or big rain must fall. What it means is this is an obstacle. You have to make sure you cross those obstacles. And remember this, you were not born here, you're not born smart, you're not born successful, or you're not born rich. You have to work for it. With that, I congratulate all of you for graduation, and hopefully you will do the way I did, move on to a better career rather than just a basic necessity. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you for being patient, and I know it was a challenge, but an honor for us to reach out to all of the professionals in our community. So we wanted for you to think about all the different professions when you get to college, especially or high school and junior high. Our next speaker is from Enoch's High School. She's a math teacher there. She was born and raised in Modesto, and she's been teaching with Modesto City School for 14 years. She was at Modesto High School back in 2005. And she's now teaching math at Enoch's High School. Please welcome Ms. Khmer Lewis. Ms. Khmer she has a 1-year-old right there with Daddy, and another one coming in a few weeks. Congratulations.
I'm going to start by saying good afternoon. Gosh, I feel like I'm going to repeat a lot of what's already been said. So take what you can. Congratulations to the class of 2018. You guys have worked hard, put a lot of work into all of this, and whether you got your high school diploma, your junior high diploma, or some sort of college degree, doctorate, you worked your butt off, and you're here today, and we're here to celebrate you guys. I feel like it's kind of crazy because I feel like yesterday I was in your shoes. I too was born and raised in Modesto, on the west side of Modesto. I went to Kirsten Elementary School, I went to Mark Twain, and then I went to Modesto High. So I graduated in 2000, and I knew from the get-go that I wanted to be a math teacher. And we talk about showing love to our parents, and I'm going to show some love to my dad. My dad's right there, Mr. Sam Antron. One of the biggest things the reasons why I wanted to become a math teacher was, I remember in high school waiting for my dad to come home so that we would do math problems together. And it's crazy because you think about my dad and you think, okay, he was born in Cambodia. What does he know about the quadratic formula? What does he know about completing the square? But we would sit there, he comes home after a long day of work, and we would sit at the kitchen table and we would do math problems together. And he would show me what he did when he was in Cambodia, and I would show him what my teachers were showing me, and it's amazing the interaction we had. And I just remember that, and I go, man, that's what I want to do. I want to be a teacher, and I want to teach math. And I'm going into my 14th year of teaching, and I absolutely, absolutely love it. My first year of teaching was actually at Modesto High, and I went there, and it's crazy because all of my teachers were still there, and I had to call them by their first names, and it was like, no, you're still known as Mr. and Mrs. to me. I can't go by your first name yet. I started teaching when I was 22 years old. And so some of these kids who I had were seniors were already 18. So if you do the math, we're really, 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 really close in age. So I want you guys to find what you're passionate about, what you enjoy, Because really, honestly, if you don't like what you do in life, it's gonna be a long journey and you're not gonna be happy. I found what I'm passionate about, and that is teaching math. So you junior high students, remember, when you walk into those doors, whether it be at Modesto High, Enox, Grigori, Downey, wherever you go, get involved. Get involved, join a sport, get into leadership, right? Join a club, right? I'm the California Scholarship Federation advisor at Enox High School, and we see so many kids who go to four-year colleges, to Stanford, to MIT, to Yale, and they're doing big things, you know? So figure out what you like and what you're passionate about. You high school students, whether it be you go to JC first, you go to a four-year college, or if you think, you know what, I gotta work. Again, find out what you like to do and go for it. And then lastly, you college graduates, we got PhD, we got people with bachelor's degrees. Gosh, the world is your oyster. Do the best that you can. You've already worked so hard already, and all you have now is just to remember the hard work you already did because you made it this far, okay? So there are a lot of people rooting for you. This organization, for example, the Khmer Youth of Modesto, they want you to succeed, they want you to prosper. Just remember though, the success that you have or want is equivalent to the hard work that you put into it. Thank you, and thank you for having me today.
Thank you, Ms. Hamra. We'll be in touch. Like teacher for James Marshall, I was only an email away from the Enox High School. Our next presenter was born and raised here in Modesto. She is a first generation of college student, and her parents are refugees from Cambodia who are the survivors of the genocide. She attended MJC, Modesto High School graduate. She received her bachelor's from California State University of Stanislaus in biology, and then a minor in chemistry. She is currently a pharmacist at Doctors Medical Center. Please welcome Kum Navi Ching.
Hi guys, my name is Kum Navi. So last year I actually completed my first Spartan trifecta. Anybody know what a Spartan race is? So there's 3 different races you have to complete. One is a sprint, a super, and a beast. The beast is 13 miles, give or take, and 30 or more obstacles. And I found that the more I prepare for it, the better I perform. But however, no matter how much I train for it, it's still very challenging. The beast was held in Big Bear Mountain Ski Resort. It was about 8,000 feet in elevation, and right off the bat, it was like steep incline, and already I was getting tired and winded. On top of that, I had to jump over 10 feet walls, carry heavy buckets up the mountains, flip tires, climb ropes, repeat again and again, and I was tired. I prepared for the obstacles, but I didn't prepare by bringing any food, so I was pretty exhausted, and I realized I was only 3 miles into the race, and there's still 10 more miles left. It took me about 8 hours to finish, and this was the most mentally and physically challenging thing I ever had to do in my life. And you know, it goes to show that this race is a lot like life. You have to go through a lot of obstacles, overcome them, and it really tests your willpower. I think there was a point where I really wanted to give up, and I asked myself, why did I even sign up for this? It's not even fun anymore, I'm tired, I just want to be done. But then, you know, the drive, the passion that even got me to become a pharmacist, that same drive, was the realization that the stories you hear about the Khmer Rouge and how your parents or your ancestors or however you are here because of them, because you're here. So if they can get through that, this is nothing, you know. My dad, Ronka, and my mom, Heng Sing, they are what inspired me to be who I am today, and I want to thank them for that. You know, becoming a pharmacist, becoming who I am today, I see you guys there. I was very different, like more naive, very hopeful, but then you come to realize later, wait a minute, I'm a pharmacist now. Why is there still so many like obstacles? Why is there so many like stress and things that I still have to worry about? Life is like a race. There's always going to be more obstacles. It's how you handle yourself. You know? So always remember to have grit, which is not giving up. Be patient. Remember your root, and if come to doubt and you want to give up at some point, just remember why you started in the first place. So I wish you guys all good luck and congratulations.
Okay, our next speakers are our elders in our community. You probably see them at all the ceremonies at the temple and around our community. They are very supportive in all the events in our community. They make the effort to attend and support us, especially the ones that involve the youth and any religious and cultural activities during the Cambodian New Year. So please welcome, help me welcome ông Sray Ván and ông Mon Ngai to some Jane. They're both from our old time Modesto.
ខ្ញុំតំណាងអាចារ្យវត្តModesto យើងអាចារ្យអត់ឡើងមកនឹកមកទេហត់ទៅត្រេកអរណែជួយអបអរសាទរដល់បងប្អូនអស់ដែលបានសិក្សារៀនសូត្រឆ្លងកាត់ជាយូរអង្វែងមកកម្រងនឹងបានចប់ដោយជួយខ្ញុំមានសេចក្តីរីករាយជួយគ្រប់គ្រងទៅឲ្យជាមួយបងប្អូនហើយសង្ឃឹមថានឹងរៀនសិក្សាសិស្សរៀនចប់ដូចជាបងប្អូនគ្រប់គ្នាទាំងអស់តាមក្រោយមកតទៀតហើយបងប្អូនទាំងអស់ក៏សូមឲ្យបានប្រកបកិច្ចការងារដែលយើងខំសិក្សាហើយយកតម្លៃវិជ្ជាយើងបន្តការសិក្សាឬក៏រកការងារបានសម្រេចទៅតាមគោលបំណងយើងខ្លួនយើងអត់មានអ្វីវិញឆ្ងាយមកដោះស្រាយជាមួយបងប្អូនខ្លួនអត់ទេសូមជូនពរបងប្អូនទាំងអស់ឲ្យមានសុខភាពល្អណាបើគោលដៅនឹងយើងខ្លួនសូមអរគុណច្រើន
សូមក្រោយខ្ញុំសូមជម្រាបថាដោយដាក់កម្មវិធីជ្រើសរើសបញ្ចប់ការសិក្សាសិក្សានុសិស្សពីនេះខ្ញុំចង់និយាយខ្មែរសុទ្ធដើម្បីមកភ្លេចភាសារបស់យើងខ្ញុំឮលោកដុកទ័រចាំថាគាត់ថាចៅទាំងអស់នេះជាតពាក់ស្នងអាស័យហើយបើតពាក់ស្នងអាស័យភាសាកំណើតរបស់ដូនតាយើងយើងអត់ចេះខ្ញុំឃើញកូនអ្នកខ្លះមកអាមេរិកយូរដែរទីហោកូនស្រីលោកក៏សេសាការ៉ាមិនត្រឹមតែចេះខ្មែរចេះទាំងលេងភ្លេងនេះទៀតលេងភ្លេងបទចម្រៀងបទអីឆ្នាំណាចាំច្បាស់មកខ្ញុំអញ្ជើញលោកតសេឲ្យច្រៀងបទទៅប្រាំពីហើយកូនយកកូនស្រីមកកើតទៅគាត់ចូលបទចម្រៀងទៅប្រាំពីនេះគាត់កូនទៅចាប់ផ្ដើមទៀតមិននៅតាមគេទេយើងឃើញថាទៅប្រាំស្នងអាស័យមែនសូមប្រសើរហើយសង្ឃឹមថាចៅទាំងអស់នេះមិនចឹងដែរបើចង់ថាតាំងខ្លួនយើងទៅប្រាំស្នងអាស័យគាត់យើងធ្វើជាអាស័យនឹងឲ្យកឌីវស៊ីឲ្យខ្លាចទៅកាត់ទៅនោះអញ្ចឹងទៅនោះតែក្រំនិយាយយើងវិបាកស្ដាប់ដែរនេះក៏ឡើងពីខ្មែរថា ភាសារលត់ជាតិរលាយភាសាពន្ធរាយជាតិកាមកាមនឹងសូមអរគុណប៉ុណ្ណឹងសូមបួងសួងដល់គុណបរិបរណត្រ័យវត្ថុស័ក្តិសិទ្ធិទាំងអស់សូមជួយថែរក្សាចៅទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងតែខំរៀនសូមកុំភ្លេចភាសារបស់យើងបើចេះភាសាច្រើនឬតែចម្រើនតទៀតបើចេះតែមួយអត់សូវចម្រើនទេមានសូមឲ្យបានសុខបានរឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាដល់ទៅ
Well, thank you for being patient. I know you've been sitting here a while. I can see the look on your faces, but let's absorb all these important messages. We have 2 more speakers, and then I will welcome Dr. Kim and Bonsam back to wrap it all up, and then we will present you with your certificates. All right? Our next speaker, I have known Mr. Kia for the longest time. We both teach at James Marshall. I teach 3rd grade, and he teaches 6th grade. So we have a representation for the primary, and he represents the upper grade. And I've watched this man, teaching at our school way back in the early 90s when he started the Khmer literacy class. How many of you took the Khmer literacy class with Mr. Kia led that? I was one of them. I helped teach the fine arts piece. He's very outspoken, and he just had his promotion with the 6th grade class. And again, besides teaching 6th grade, Mr. Kia loves track and field. So I'm a very active member and keeps him occupied with his family and his work. So please welcome Mr. Kia from James Marshall.
Thank you, Polly. I know you must be tired right now, listening to more than 10 speakers already. So I try to make my time short, just 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Yes. I don't want to. Okay. I am happy to see my former students graduating from Mark Twain and a few others. But congratulations to all of you, whether you are a junior high graduate, a high school graduate, or college graduate. So I know you try very hard, you believe in yourself, you pursue your dream. That's what they really call for. But you know what? Don't forget what Om Srevan just said, Ta Srevan, Ta Ngan just said. Try to understand, learn the language, learn your culture. So when you come back, like Dr. Chanta asked you for the $10,000 scholarship, he wants you back to come here so that you can serve the community better. That's what, was it 1 minute already? Well, as the parents, I am, nothing is may make me proud than seeing my child graduating. As an educator, I'm so happy to see my former students graduating from Mark Twain or high school or college. Some of them become teachers already. As a community leader, I am excited to see that my community will become better, prosperous with these many educated people in the community. As a politician, which I am part of too, for the Cambodian National Rescue Party, I know I am hopeful one day that my race, my students or my people will become the better leaders. Congratulations to all of you, and I thank you for the films for inviting me to come.
Special for you, something special for you, for being here with us. Okay. All right, everyone take a deep breath. We're already at the final stage. I would like to have the honor to introduce our student speaker. She is a Downey High School graduate in 2003. She received the Gates Millennium Scholarship and attended the University of the Pacific. Then received her bachelor's in English, master's in library and informational science from CSU San Jose. This year, she earned herself a PhD in higher education from the University of Denver. and she will be transitioning, joining the Fresno faculty. Lapusa Petra, please remember we've got a very important person here that we can connect with you, and that's Fresno State. She will be joining the faculty there into a tenure track at CSU Fresno this fall. She is committed to conducting research, advancing knowledge on and about with the Southeast Asian Cambodian community. Her dissertation focuses on racialized experiences of Southeast Asian American Canadian college students. And this is like a reunion for me because I haven't seen Modesto forever in person because she's been busy. I've seen her on Facebook a lot, I got to meet her today. And something I remember from her post about her mom's watch, and it just touched my heart that she put the watch together and has it on her. So please give me a welcome to our keynote, our student voice, Varasi Yi Boromeo. Please welcome.
Yung con chantray ning chata chat ai pa khoi pom ning chata butia yung some often that Bom Pali invited me to come speak. Got brand new Panya Min Brand Nati and I'm some ball. Okay. And some yay thank you to the Khmer Youth of Modesto and the Khmer American Citizens Association for giving me the opportunity to say a few words. I would want to honor and thank my family for the important role that they played in shaping my success and my dreams. And today I want to give a few remarks about having dreams that I hope the youth here will listen and take with them. We all have dreams about our futures. It's part of what makes us human, right? We have hopes and visions for our future. So I have 3 thoughts that I'd like to share with you that I've learned along the way after being in school for 27 years, okay? It's been a long time and I've learned a lot. But first, number 1 is remember that your dreams are possible because you were a dream that came true for your parents and for your family. You are a dream that your parents dreamed of, right? Given the history of how our families and our communities came to be in the U.S., it's important to remember just how much bravery and sacrifice it took for our families to come here and to build new lives to support us. It took a while for me to understand and appreciate that my family mediated or sacrificed their own dreams to make mine come true. But they did it to ensure better opportunities for me. And you know, dreams change and dreams grow, but it started with who came before us. So always remember that your parents and your families were the ones that came before you and had dreams for you. Second, remember that dreams can be fulfilled together through a collective. You can go further and achieve more together with family and community. You know, American society is structured in a way that idealizes and advances a narrative that individualism is supreme, right? You've been judged individually through grades, through awards in school, so it's a message that's pervasive in this country. And I still struggle sometimes with the message of having to prove myself as an individual, proving myself. But I've learned that having others, whether it's family, friends, or mentors in your corner, supporting you, helping you, loving you, that makes a difference in the impact that you can make, not just for yourself, but others that come after you. And to earn that, remember that you also have to support, to help, and to love, right? There's strength in the collective, there's strength in this community. We didn't have this when I was graduating high school or college, so it's really wonderful to see how much we've grown and see how much community there is in this room. So it's the way, so there's, again, the strength in the collective, and it's the ways that our families and our ancestors have lived and thrived. They knew innately that working together, we can achieve more. And so seeing this come together has been really powerful. And then third, you are going to be the beginning of someone else's dreams and possibilities, right? Recognizing that you may be the first, but you will not be the last in this room and for our community. A lot of us are relish in the idea of being the first, and a lot of us are the first in our family to graduate college, and that's something to be, or graduate junior high, high school, or college, and it's really something to be proud of, but you're not going to be the last in this community. I remember moving through life really unsure of what was possible because I really didn't see a lot of role models that looked like me up in spaces like this. But we can't allow that to continue. So I ask you that as you become more successful, to be visible, to help those that come behind you.